You came for weapons, but we've gotta talk about the elephant in the room. We can't use the word for very bad World War II German soldier. You know the word, but those fart knockers made a ton of weapons that didn't work. So for this video, we will refer to them as Indiana Jones punching bags.
Weapons that didn't work!
Number 5, Russian dog bombs.
Say what?
I know, that sucks. War is hell. We're gonna get through this as fast as we can. During World War II, Russians tried attaching bombs to dogs to run under German tanks.
That's f***ing gross.
But hold on, there's a happy ending. It isn't that the dogs ended up okay. No, they definitely exploded. But they were trained with non-moving Soviet tanks.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
When released on the battlefield in front of German tanks, which were crushing stuff and firing cannons, the dogs said, "F*** this," and retreated into the Soviet trenches, blowing up the f***ers who turned them into bombs.
This is karma's gonna get you.
Number 4, German Snyder gun. The German V3 Supergun, or f*** it, if it's bigger, it's better, right? Gun, or Snyder gun, was designed by Indiana Jones punching bags to fire shells from Paris to f***ing London. That's over 200 miles.
It's really far.
This giant bastard was 430 feet long, and we found multiple sources saying the shells it was trying to fire were 140 kilograms. That's over 300 pounds per shell.
Whoa, this is heavy.
To achieve this, it used multiple symmetrical propellant boosters positioned along its barrel. That weird booster look gave it the German codename the Millipede. It was also known as the Hochdruckpumper.
Gesundheit.
It was also known as the Busy Lizzie. Did it work?
No.
Not even once. It's ridiculous. Number 3, German Steampunk meets Warhammer 40K meets Harry Potter weapons. Germany tried to go straight up supervillain in World War II. They built a wind cannon to knock Allied planes out of the air. That didn't work.
It was like a leaf blower or something.
They built a sound cannon to kill the Allies with sonic waves. That didn't work. You can't keep a good Indiana Jones punching bag down, though. So they tried to develop a sun gun using an orbital mirror to focus fire condensed sunlight onto... Yeah, that didn't work either.
Obviously.
Number 2, English Warwolf Trebuchet.
That's right. I'm going old school on this.
Not catapult old school, trebuchet old school. A trebuchet is kind of like a catapult, except it makes a catapult look like it has erectile dysfunction. Anyway, the Scotsmen in Stirling Castle were giving English King Edward I a hard time back in 1304. So, King Ed said, "F*** this and started building the biggest trebuchet in the history of everything.
That's a big Twinkie.
It was so massive, its parts filled 30 wagons. It was so massive, it got a name. The f***ing War Wolf. It was so massive that when Stirling Castle surrendered, the War Wolf, it wasn't even finished. Yeah, it took 3 months to build. Number 1, German Krummlauf. Indiana Jones punching bags thought it would be a good idea to make a Bugs Bunny gun that shot around corners.
That was not a good idea.
The Krummlauf was basically a German Sturmgewehr rifle with a bent barrel, available in 30, 45, and 90-degree bend varieties. The 30-degree one worked the best. Its barrel would only explode after about 300 rounds went through it.
I like those odds.
Don't get why this gun is a idea? Here, take a look at 1985 Action Park's Cannonball Loop water slide. Would you ride that? No, it was shut down after a month. Applying that logic, should you put a bullet through the Krummlauf?
No.
Nice one, Germany. If we got any facts wrong, please let us know in the comments. If we nailed it, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel a ton. Most importantly, thanks for watching.